Greetings, my name is Minerva. I am the artificial intelligence spokesperson for the YouTube channel, AC Updates with Minerva. My job is to present important AC updates that can be found on The Daily Whistle. The language in these articles have been altered to be appropriate for YouTube. We highly advise you to read the article for yourself and browse the website, thedevilscore.com. The link is in the description. Mark Hoffman made a great find regarding Bika Kira Ragnetti, someone who interacted with Corey Rebhan for 10 years, 2009 to 2019, and then dropped him, as everyone does in the end. Here's what Bika had to say: my experiences of Morgan Night 2009 to 2019. I was, if you can call it, a real friend of Morgue. I'd even wish him happy birthday every year like clockwork, congratulating him on his success about the show and cheered him up, or tried, when he was in his dark moods. In 2011, he was going through a dark time and I noticed. I tried cheering him up with my silly humor and say, like, cheer up, there's always light that comes from the darkness. 2010 was his Stain It Red theme that grew from there. Corey Rebhan, if you hadn't already noticed, is a person with incredibly dark moods, and we increasingly believe he has bipolar disorder, manic depression. He believes himself a god in his manic phase, and he tries to be in that mode when he delivers his live streams. When the camera is off, he rages around, subject to uncontrollable anger, which makes him do totally deranged things, such as involving the FBI in this situation on totally false pretenses and attempting lawsuits that have zero chance of success. This man is totally emotionally unstable and is a likely threat to himself and others. Via Ali Torgensen, he has access to weapons. That is no trivial matter. Rebhan is the leader of a hate group waging woke war on normal society. Bika said, it was discovered we both had to deal with super religious fanatical parents, particularly our mothers. We had this in common, and of course I would voice my trauma, concerns, and experiences. This is the root of all Rebhan's problems, and now he's taking it out on us. He sees us in the same terms as he sees his mother: demonic. We have absolutely triggered this man to the core of his being. All of his psychological traumas, complexes, and disorders are now on full show, and that's why he will end up in jail or in a mental asylum. Bika said, after I read the second book, when I got towards the end, he had wanted people to conduct a ritual. It was optional. It felt awkward, and a red flag went on in my mind. Something is not right here. Yup. Bika said, the first book was thought-provoking, and a couple of things I found were helpful. It did remind me of The Secret by Australian author Rhonda Byrne. Most of the material she had found was already discovered in history over time. That is what Morgue did, just refreshed and brought things to light. The only thing this guy ever does is rehash the work of others. He has no originality at all. Have you heard his singing? It's just a Z-rate tribute act to Marilyn Manson. He reads out the books of others and then imposes his familiar Hyperian gibberish over each and every book. It's so boring. He's such a tiresome individual. Bika said, it was great to be able to converse with Morgan and other like-minded, intelligent individuals. I provided my lighthearted comments along with intelligent ones. It was well received, and it was nice to have the attention. This thing about it being nice to have the attention is essential to those remaining in Hyperianism. These people are invisible in real life. They are clearly making no headway at all in mainstream society. So they crave someone saying their name and flirting with them, and that's the service Corey Rebhan is delighted to provide for a hefty fee, of course. He's just another gigolo, pretending to vulnerable women that he cares about them, in exchange for stars and super chats. The whole thing is sick. It's amazing that what he does is even legal. It shouldn't be. Vulnerable people should be protected from grifters. Bika said, I did mention to Morgan, hey, that's great you found a niche and found a way to make money from it. Whether it's just a stick or for serious, kudos to you. I wish I could find something legit. He read my message, he fell silent, he did not respond, as if me seeing through this, I figured him or it out. Yes, Corey Boy definitely doesn't like it when anyone sees through him, that everything about this guy is to do with monetizing himself, via what he rips off from others, because he has no originality. Bika said, 2010, as far as I am aware, he does not have a college or university degree. This concludes my reading of this Daily Whistle AC update. Like and subscribe for more, and be sure to check out thedevilswhore.com to read the articles in full. Thank you.